How's that trip to Woodland Hills going?
It's going good. It's going to be different, but I think it's going to be fun. It's going to give everybody on the team a chance to kind of get together and kind of, get to know each other. We got some transfer guys that have been here for the summer, some freshmen that I haven't got to quite know on a personal level yet. So it's going to be nice to, get in there and get a little bit of team bonding and kind of have that time to where we have nothing else to focus on besides each other that's on this team. So
how long have you been up there already?
Yesterday was we went up there yesterday.
Do they have activities planned? I'm sure, like, to get you guys away from the PlayStations and everything, right?
Yeah, we got team events, some bonding time. Not sure what, but we got a couple of events lined up for our off days. So.
Did anyone miss the bus yet?
I'm not sure. I wasn't told anything yet, so I'm not sure. Not sure on that one.
Did you see the T-shirt Coach Foster was
Yeah,
wearing
I
today?
did.
Did you
Liked it.
did you get it?
It's a good one. Yeah, I got the joke. I saw him. It was actually kind of funny. I saw him when he walked out the door with it, and I just kind of got a chuckle. I was just sitting there stretching. I got a chuckle out of it. So it's a good shirt. After practice, I think we all kind of shouted like, "Oh, we all want one." So hopefully we got one coming our way. So.
Did you watch him at Media Day?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Now it happens. Happens to me. Like he said, you just got to kind of bounce back in and go from there. And we support our coach 110%. What happens on the football field is what we're worried about. Kind of not media, not all the clicks and stuff like that. We're worried about what's happening in between the lines, and so that's what we're going to focus on.
But he seems, he's very different in kind of small group settings and with y'all than he is in like the public, big stage format.
Yeah, of course. We're around him every day, right? So we kind of get the little interactions and those little conversations to where it's kind of feels a little bit more warm to talk to, kind of warming up. But it's his first one, and I know he's just going to keep going up and stepping up. He's Coach Foss, so he's going to do what he does.
Kain, so you and Jay came back.
Yeah.
And how's that feel to have the pressure on you guys to lead this defense this year going into the Big Ten?
Honestly, I don't see it as pressure. I see it as an opportunity. To be honest, just being able to lead this team and to have that leadership to where they look at us and will follow us as we go. So I don't look at it as pressure. I think it's more of just an opportunity to grow and kind of put that on my resume for the next level. So.
You've been in a lot of camps. How did today rate as far as first days for fall camps?
It was a great first day. We have a totally different team, totally different culture. So it was totally different than any fall ball that I've been a part of in the past. And I just can't wait to see however practice and how we stack our days. So
what's different about it?
Specifics that made it different?
I think more so just the energy that we had. Just kind of happy and excited to get out here and play football under Coach Foss. We had spring, but knowing that this is fall and season is literally in 2.5, 3 weeks, like it's, you know what I'm saying? I think that was more so had to do with it. It's like the time is here, and so I just think that energy and that kind of approach to it.
Would you see there's generally more energy under Coach Foster?
Yeah, for sure, and I think it starts from the top down to the bottom. Just energy, just with the coaching staff and how they're coaching in the meeting rooms and how they're coming out here, the level that they have, the level of excitement, the level of knowledge that we have on this field is actually incredible and insane. So, the energy, all that starts from the top and trickles all the way down to the bottom, and then you're able to see it with us out there on the field. So
it's sort of like a veteran on this team, a leader. Do you feel like you can help Coach Foster in sort of this transition for him?
Yeah, I think we can all help each other. We're a close knit group. I think, in my opinion, we're a close knit group. So we're all leaning on each other in this transition into the Big Ten, into a new conference. We're leaning on each other and asking questions to each other, whether it's anything, just leaning on each other for help, wondering how it's going to go. So it's all new to us, new to the coaches, and we're all going to walk hand in hand, foot and step together and figure this out.
What's head coach Deshaun Foster like versus the guy you guys have been working with?
Coach Foster, just energy. Energy is out the roof. When you talk to him, he loves ball. He's very knowledgeable about ball. He loves to be here at UCLA. He loves to be in UCLA, in LA. So it's just, it's just. I don't know how to explain it. It's just more so like a feeling that you get, and I can just tell that everybody on this team has that feeling. It's just incredible. So.
Kain, DP said that the culture has changed through Foss.
Yeah.
And he's the first one there working out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is that resonating towards you right now?
For him, it's a challenge. He isn't the first one in this building working out, and he has put that onto us. Like, okay, we're charting who's the last one on the bus, who's the last one on the field. So it's more of getting to that mindset of be the first one out. Don't come out 5 minutes before practice starts. Let's get out here 20, 25 minutes, and let's get our warm up going, and let's do stuff on our own. And it's just lessons of life, right? To be early and not to be late, and just show that respect for the game. So,
if I'm not mistaken, you probably have the opportunity to work pretty close with Scott White, if I have that correct.
Yes.
What has it been like kind of working with him, and what is that relationship like early on?
It's a great relationship. He was here when UCLA was LBU, right? It's been a great relationship. Like I said, a ton of knowledge in that room. We got KY back as a GA, so that's going to help us out a lot with veteran knowledge and league knowledge. And then Coach White just being at that position and coaching that position for some years. Our relationship is very close. We talk to each other daily, and just able to learn. That's the most thing that I'm excited about, being able to learn from Coach Norton and now Coach Scotty and Coach Malloy and just kind of everybody that we have in our room. So,
and KY, is that Kenny Young?
yeah, Kenny Young, yes sir.
How did the player-led workouts in the summer go, and how seamless was the transition here day one?
Summer workouts went great. Whether it was working out with Coach Miller and the guys that, on staff, the strength staff, or whether it was us doing our PRPs, doing our player-led practices. We was out here as a group working individual drills, so linebackers with linebackers, kind of just doing stuff on our own, right? And that brought us together because we want to be a player-led team, not a coach-led team. So that kind of just put the leaders on a tough level to lead this team, and we have no coaches, so we had to lead and actually step up and tell everybody what to do. So
I remember last year the running program kind of stood out to a lot of players. Was there anything in particular that Coach Miller did that maybe stood out?
Just everything. Everything the way, obviously his transition was kind of a little bit later. I think he got here a month ago, something like that. So that transition from KB to him during that summer, it's kind of been kind of seamlessly, just kind of going right into the next thing. We didn't change anything that we were doing prior. So he just kind of came over and just kind of took over and went his way with it. So.
How good can the linebacker unit be? Talk a little bit about each guy too.
Okay. We could be really good. We got Femi coming back. Great guy to have next. Very knowledgeable. Great guy to have next to me. We get Ale back from injury. That's going to help us out a lot. He's been biting at the bit to get in. And so I'm happy for him. And Carson Schwessinger, he's going to be very good. He's kind of played his role all the way up to this point, and you're kind of seeing it come out more and more. He's getting more and more comfortable in the defense. John is back from baseball, so he was here during the summer doing his workout, trying to get back in shape from baseball, and now he's back in our meeting room and stuff, so that's going to be fun. My dog. Isaiah Patterson, some of the young guys. So we got Isaiah, and then we got Reese, which is our freshman, and both good. They're both still learning. Isaiah was here in spring, so it's just kind of as a leader getting those guys and sitting those guys down and having them draw, our defenses against formations on the board, and just kind of something that helped me learn was that. And so just kind of being a leader and helping those guys learn. But they've been amazing. We got Ty Lee, Donnie's hurt obviously, so we got Ty Lee, Wyatt, J9, all those guys are solid. We're gonna have a deep group this year. I think that all of our linebackers could realistically play. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun year in the linebacker group, and we have a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience. So good. Thank you guys.
Thank you.